Weekly Giveth Show, starring Pastor Wiley, with Jake Sennett, also starring Eric Briggs and Diane Campbell.
Pop, I did my homework. Can I go play ball with my friends?
So your homework's done, Mopey?
Yes, sir.
And you're going out to play baseball?
Yes, sir.
Now, if I remember correctly, you signed up for a paper route. You were trying to raise some money, if I remember.
But I can always do it tomorrow.
Oh, you want to do your paper route tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
I don't know, Aunt Fee. What do you think?
I thought you had to deliver the paper every day. Everybody likes to read it every day.
But I want to play ball with my friends.
Well, Mopey, people in Payberry, they don't like reading about the gossip that happened yesterday. They like reading about the gossip that happened today.
But still, I don't care what they want. I want to do what I want to.
Well, Mopey, I understand that, but as your pa, I think I need to let you know you can't go play ball until that paper route is finished.
Okay. Paper, baseball. Paper, baseball. I'm so conflicted with myself. Whatever. I'll never find it.
I'm on the case for the missing papers. I am the best detective in town. I guess I have to be the one to find them. Well, what is this? Mopey? Sheriff is not going to be happy about this. I'm going to hate to be the one to tell him. I think Mopey's the one responsible for this. Hey Sheriff, how you doing today?
Hey, Barn, how are you?
I'm good. I've been on the case of the missing papers. You know about that, right?
Yeah, there's several folks who have mentioned that they're missing their papers in the morning.
Well, yes, sir. I searched high and low. I've talked to witnesses. I've done everything a good deputy should do. I've cross-examined. I've done just different things, you know.
Well, I expect nothing less from you, Barn. You're pretty much the best detective that we have here.
And I didn't have to use my one bullet. I found it, by the way. I found a bullet.
That's wonderful. You're the best deputy I've ever had.
Wait, I'm the only deputy you ever had.
You're still the best deputy I've ever had.
Thanks.
Well, now what was the conclusion you came to, Detective Five?
Well, Sheriff, you're not gonna like it.
Well, I think I can handle it. I'm the sheriff of the town. I think I can take it.
Yeah, well, Sheriff, I think you're not gonna be happy.
All right, so I'm not gonna be happy. Well, I'm a big boy. I think I can handle the bad news. Just go ahead and share it with me.
Okay, well, does this look familiar?
Why, that's Mopey's bag.
Well, yes. And you see how it's filled with papers? Well, these are the papers that people aren't getting.
I think I'm getting where you're going here.
Well, I saw Mopey, and well, he wasn't delivering his papers.
Well, you know, Barn, we just had a conversation about this, and Mopey was wanting to go out and do some other things with his friends, and I told him he had to deliver these papers first. Showing a sense of responsibility, you know.
Well, I don't think he did that, Sheriff.
I'm guessing you're right. You are smart.
I try to tell you, but you never listen.
Well, I'm gonna have to have a conversation with that boy.
Okay.
And I'll let you know. You tell those folks we're sorry, and we'll make sure those papers get delivered right quick tomorrow.
All right, yes, Sheriff. I'll be sure to do that. Okay.
All right. Thanks, Barn.
See you later.
Appreciate
Sheriff.
you.
Okay.
Hi, Paul.
Hi, Mopey. You got a minute?
Bye, Paul.
Wait, Mopey. I need to have a conversation with you, boy. Have a seat right here for a minute. You and I need to have a little conversation. You remember the other day when we were talking about going out and playing baseball?
Yeah.
You remember when you asked me to go out and play with your friends, and I told you to go out and deliver your papers first?
I remember.
Well, by the way, why don't you go ahead? I see the baseball and the bat. Why don't you go ahead and put those down there for a minute? Wonderful. Mopey, did you go out and deliver those papers before you went out?
Most of them.
So you delivered most of the papers. Now, have people been, have anybody complained to you lately about not getting their papers?
No.
Nobody's complained about getting their papers. Well, have you been doing your route regularly? I mean, have people been getting their newspaper like they're supposed to?
Well, I just want it challenging for the people of Payberry to get their gossip.
Oh, I see. You wanted to make it challenging for the people of Payberry to get their gossip. Well, it seems like you've been doing a mighty fine job of letting the people of Payberry get their gossip late because, Detective Fife came by today and you see that name that we had? Your Aunt Fee, she's such a good sewer and she put your name right there. Can you read what that says right there?
Mopey.
It says Mopey. Yeah. In fact, this is the bag, and inside your bag that has your name on it are a whole bunch of newspapers. Newspapers that got a date on it, the same day that you were supposed to deliver it yesterday. Is this what you call challenging the people of Payberry to get their gossip?
Well, to me, yes.
Well, let me tell you what I call it. I call it lying. And I call it irresponsibility. And I call it a young man who's not going to play baseball for a good long while. Yeah, that's what I call it. I call it all that. And, Mopey, we got to take responsibility when we don't do our job. Now, Mopey, have you been doing your job?
No.
Well, Mopey, there's got to be consequences for that. And I'm sorry, son, I love you, but that baseball bat and that ball ain't going to be seen for a little while in this house. Just so you know. I love you, Mopey. Go out and roll a stick or find a hula hoop. Yeah, that's what you do, a hula hoop. But you won't touch a baseball for a little while. Bye, son.